Namaste to all students. Myself JV Dr. Khushbu Verma from Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about transcription process. So what is transcription? Transcription is a process in which RNA is synthesized from DNA template and this process involves RNA polymerase, transcription factors and other enzymes. And at the one time, only one strand of DNA is involved in the synthesis of RNA. Now, here is the flow of genetic information. You can see these are the DNA and DNA. After the completion of transcription process, they will create a single stranded messenger RNA. This messenger RNA will go into the cytoplasm where it will go for translation process, means protein synthesis process. And during the protein synthesis process, tDNA ribosomes will also be involved in the translation process and they will create polypeptide chain, and the genetic information flows from the DNA to messenger RNA and then to the protein synthesizing machinery. Now come to the introduction. The synthesis of an RNA molecule from DNA is called transcription. All eukaryotic cells have five major classes of RNA: ribosomal RNA, messenger RNA, transfer RNA, small nuclear RNA, and microRNA. First three are involved in protein synthesis, while the small RNA are involved in messenger RNA splicing and regulation of gene expression. What is the similarity in between replication and transcription? So the process of DNA and RNA synthesis are similar in that they are involved the general steps of initiation, elongation, and termination with 5' to 3' polarity. Large and multi-component initiation complex are involved and adherence to Watson-Crick base pairing rules. Differences. So ribonucleotides are used in RNA synthesis rather than deoxyribonucleotides. U replaces Uracil replaces thymine as the complementary base pair of adenine in RNA. A primer is not involved in RNA synthesis. Only a portion of a genome is transcribed or copied into RNA, whereas the entire genome must be copied during DNA replication and there is no proofreading function during RNA transcription. The strand that is transcribed or copied into an RNA molecule is referred as the template strand of DNA. The other DNA strand, the non-template strand, is frequently referred as the coding strand of that gene. What is template strand? The information in the template strand is read out in the 3' to 5' direction. The sequence of ribonucleotides in the RNA molecule is complementary to the sequence of deoxyribonucleotides in template strand of double-stranded DNA molecule. In the coding strand, the sequence is same as that of the sequence of nucleotides in the primary transcript. Here, this is the template region by which messenger RNA will be synthesized, and the next one strand is DNA coding strand. It is not involved in the synthesis of messenger RNA. With the exception of T for U changes, coding strand corresponds to exactly to the sequence of RNA primary transcript which encodes the protein product of the gene. Here you can simply see coding strand and messenger RNA strand are completely similar, just they are different at the uracil point, because in the messenger RNA there is no thymine present, it will be replaced by the adenine, uracil. What is transcription unit? A transcription unit is defined as the region of DNA that includes the signals of transcription, initiation, elongation, and termination process. DNA-dependent RNA polymerase is the enzyme which is responsible for the polymerization of ribonucleotides into a sequence complementary to the template strand of the gene. The enzyme attaches at a specific site which is known as promoter on the template strand. This is followed by initiation of RNA synthesis at the starting point, and the process continues until a termination sequence is reached. Here transcription unit and primary transcripts are in the diagram. This region is promoter, which is having data box, and minus 35 region, and on the other hand this region is transcribed region, which is having start codon plus 1 and the termination signals also. Now primary transcript, this is designed designated position plus 1 as is the corresponding nucleotide in the DNA. The numbers increases as the sequence proceeds downstream. The nucleotide in the promoter adjacent to the transcription initiation site is designated minus 1. These negative numbers increase as the sequence proceeds upstream away from the initiation site. This provides a conventional way of defining the location of regulatory elements in the promoter. This is the transcription unit. This is promoter region. Left side is upstream region and right side is downstream region. And in the RNA coding region, there will be start point, transcription start site, and this is the transcription termination site. Now come to the bacterial DNA dependent RNA polymerase. The DNA dependent RNA polymerase RNAP of the bacterium Escherichia coli exists as an approximately 400 kilodalton core complex consisting of two identical alpha subunits, similar but not identical beta and beta dash subunits, and an omega subunit and a sigma subunit. Beta is thought to be the catalytic subunit. This is sigma unit, and without sigma it is known as core enzyme. When sigma unit is attached to the core enzyme region, it will create a whole enzyme. And now after the adding of sigma unit, it is the active complex enzyme. Bacterial DNA dependent RNA polymerase, so RNAP, a metalloenzyme, also contains two zinc molecules. And the core RNA polymerase associated with a specific protein factor, which is sigma factor, and that helps the core enzyme recognize. And bacteria contain multiple factors, each of which acts as a regulatory protein. Now come to the mammalian DNA dependent RNA polymerase. So mammalian cells causes three distinct and nuclear DNA dependent RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase 1 for the synthesis of ribosomal RNA, and second is RNA polymerase 2 is for the synthesis of messenger RNA and miRNA. Third is RNA polymerase third is for the synthesis of tRNA and 5S rRNA and snRNA. Now, first of all, we will discuss about the prokaryotic transcription. So, steps of RNA synthesis involve initiation, elongation, and termination process. And this is the overview of prokaryotic DNA transcription. Here you can see promoter region, and this is the transcription unit, which is having start codon and terminator region. First of all, RNA polymerase will come and binding of it with the local DNA, which is already unwind. Then NTPs will involve and initiation of RNA synthesis will start by using template strand. More NTPs will involve and elongation of RNA will be done. Further elongation, and now when RNA polymerase reaches to the terminator region, it will get the termination signal, and now termination of RNA synthesis will be occur. So single stranded RNA transcripts which are primary and will be completed and will be formed. This is the transcriptional cycle. Now we will discuss of transcription process in the detail. So initiation of transcription involves the binding of the RNA polymerase holoenzyme to the promoter region on the DNA to form a pre-initiation complex, or you can say PIC. Characteristics, consequences, nucleotide sequence of the prokaryotic promoter region are highly conserved. Now we will discuss about the structure of bacterial prokaryotic promoter region. So basically they are having Pribnow box, which is a stretch of 6 nucleotides TATA80 centered about 8 to 10 nucleotides to the left of transcription start site. Next one is the minus 35 sequence. A sequence consequences nucleotide sequence is centered about 35 bases to the left of the transcription start site. In the initiation of transcription process, binding of RNA polymerase to the promoter region is followed by a conformational changes of RNAP, means RNA polymerase, and the first nucleotide, almost always a purine, then associate with the initiation site on the subunit of enzyme. In the presence of the appropriate nucleotide, RNA polymerase catalyzes the formation of a phosphodiester bond, and the chain is now attached to the polymerization site on the subunit of RNA polymerase. In the both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, a purine ribonucleotide is usually the first to be polymerized into the RNA molecule. After 10 to 20 nucleotides have been polymerized, RNA polymerase undergoes a second conformational change leading to promoter clearance. Once this transition occurs, RNA polymerase physically moves away from the promoter and transcribing down the transcription unit, leading to the next phase of the process, which is known as elongation. In this process, this is the flow diagram of initiation of transcription process. Next one is the elongation step of transcription process. As the elongation complex containing the core RNA polymerase progresses along the DNA molecule, DNA unwinding must occur in the order to provide access for the appropriate base pairing to the nucleotide of the template strand. The extent of this transcription bubble is constant throughout and is about 20 base pair per polymerase molecule. RNA polymerase has associated with it unwindase activity that opens the DNA helix. Topoisomerase both proceeds the follows the progressing RNA polymerase to prevent the formation of superhelical complexes, and base pairing rule is followed during the incorporation of ribonucleotides. Here you can see the flow diagram. This is RNA polymerase, and unwinding of DNA will occur, and here is the rewinding after the completion of transcription process, and NTPs are coming, and RNA DNA hybrid region by which RNA is synthesizing. And in the transcription termination process, there are two types. First is row dependent termination. The termination process is signaled by a sequence in the template strand of the DNA molecule, a signal that is recognized by a termination protein, which is Rho factor. Rho is an ATP dependent RNA stimulated helicase enzyme that disrupts the RNA DNA complex. This is the flow diagram of termination process by using Rho factor. Next type is row independent termination. This process requires the presence of intra-chain self-complementary sequences in the newly formed primary transcript so that it can acquire a stable hairpin turn or loop that slows down the progress of RNA polymerase and causes it to pause temporarily. Near the stem of the hairpin, a sequence occurs that is rich in G and C. This stabilizes the secondary structure of the hairpin. Beyond the hairpin, the RNA transcript contains a string of U. The bonding of US to the corresponding A is B. This facilitates the dissociation of the primary transcript from DNA. Here you can simply see row independent termination process. Here U continuation, and this is the hairpin loop which is having A and U and GC content. After termination of the synthesis of RNA molecule, the enzyme separates from the DNA template with the assistance of another factor. The core enzyme then recognizes a promoter at which the synthesis of new RNA molecule commences. The general process of transcription can be applied to both prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. The basic biochemistry for each is the same. However, the specific mechanism and regulation of transcription differ between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Transcription of eukaryotic gene is far more a complicated process than prokaryotes. Now we will discuss about the difference in between prokaryotic and eukaryotic transcription. First is the location. In the prokaryotes, transcription occurs in the cytoplasm. Translation of messenger RNA into proteins also occur in the cytoplasm. In eukaryotes, transcription occurs in the cell's nucleus. Messenger RNA then moves to the cytoplasm for the translation process. Next is the genome size. So genome size is much larger in eukaryotes. Greater specificity is needed for the transcription of eukaryotic genes. Third one is the chromatin structure. So DNA in prokaryote is much more accessible to RNA polymerase than DNA in eukaryotes. Eukaryotic DNA is wrapped around proteins called histones to form a structure called nucleosomes. Eukaryotic DNA is packed to form chromatin. While RNA polymerase interact directly with prokaryotic DNA, other proteins mediate the interaction between RNA polymerase and DNA in the eukaryotes. Fourth is RNA polymerase. There are three distinct classes of RNA polymerase in eukaryotes cell, and all are large enzyme with multiple subunits. Each class of RNA polymerase recognize particular type of genes. RNA polymerase 1 basically synthesizes the precursor of large ribosomal RNA 28S, 18S and 5.8S. RNA polymerase 2 basically synthesizes the precursor of messenger RNA and small nuclear RNA. RNA polymerase third synthesize small RNA including tRNA and 5S RNA. Fifth is promoter region. Eukaryotic promoters are more complex, and two types of sequence elements are promoter proximal and distal regulatory elements. There are two elements in promoter proximal. One of these defines where transcription is to commence along the DNA, and the other contributes to the mechanism that control how frequently this event is to occur. Most mammalian genes have a Tata box that is usually located 25 to 30 base pair upstream from the transcription start site. The consequences sequences for a Tata box is TATA through numerous variations have been characterized. Sequences further upstream from the start site determine how frequently the transcription event occurs. Typical of these DNA elements are the GC and CAAT box, so named because of our DNA sequences involved. Each of these boxes binds a specific protein. Distal regulatory elements enhance or decrease the rate of transcription. They include the enhancer or silencer region and other regulatory elements. Six is promoter identification. In contrast to the situation in prokaryotes and eukaryotic, RNA polymerase alone are not able to discriminate between promoter sequences and other regions of DNA. A Tata box is bound by 34 kilodalton Tata binding protein, which is turn binds several other proteins called TBP associated factors, which is TAF, and this complex of TBP and TAF is referred as a TF second D. Formation of the basal transcriptional complex begins when TFIID binds to the Tata box. It directs the assembly of several other components by protein, DNA and protein-protein interactions. The entire complex spans DNA from position -30 to +30 relative to the initiation site. Binding of the TF second D to the Tata box sequence is thought to represent the first step in the formation of the transcription complex on the promoter. Another set of the proteins, co-activators, help in the regulation of the rate of transcription initiation by interacting with transcription activators that bind to the upstream DNA elements. These are the tables which is explaining factors. Seventh is the enhancers and the repressor. A third class of sequence elements can either increases or decreases the rate of transcription initiation of eukaryotic genes. These elements are called either enhancers or repressors depending on which effect they have. So this is the sum up of this session, and this session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any query, then mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.